Right. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, Ben.
Good evening.
I take it you two are sat there and there's a camera on because we're going to record something. Else this is weird.
Yeah, otherwise you've lured me into a false sense of security.
Yes,
Yeah,
well,
and now I'm a little bit scared.
that's
Yeah.
for a different website. This is for YouTube. Or is it? No, this one is. Because we went to watch Fish Boy.
Fish boy!
DC's newest film, Fish Boy.
Greasy returned. Greasy come back
Greasy back.
Yeah.
with Daniel.
Because
Real
this is
name.
quite a big one, isn't it?
I was excited for this one again.
And me, I couldn't wait for this.
Yeah, so we thought we'd get more people in. And in case you don't know what we're talking about,
It's Aquaman.
there's the intro and the trailer.
Oh.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. But life has a way of bringing people together.
We could unite our worlds one day.
So Aquaman, DC's only film of this year. What did you think, gentlemen?
I enjoyed it.
I loved it.
I loved it.
Loved it.
Wow, that's high praise because we normally hate on everything.
Nah, it's refreshing to be honest because this year's been a bit shite for films.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I would.
We had Infinity War at the start.
Yeah.
We've had some good films. Just as far as comic book films go, we've had
God,
some good
Infinity
films.
War was the start of this year, wasn't
Exactly.
Is that it? Is that all you got to
Sounds
throw
like
at
a
me?
long
No.
time
Good
ago.
films.
I'm in comic book mode at the minute, and I can't think of what else has been released. Widows was great.
But there's all right, you got two.
We got loads. You said one of your favourite films of all time the other day. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, it must have been great because even I can't remember.
You said it.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, I enjoyed it as well.
Check it out. Arthur is talking to the fish.
I'll say the story then. His brother wants to take over the world, and he's got to stop
The
him.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world.
He wants to take over the surface world, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
I just misheard you, that was all.
Misheard you. So first and foremost, it's mainly a Jason Momoa vehicle. It's all about him.
Yeah.
As Aquaman. What did you think?
I love Jason Momoa. He can do no wrong, in my opinion. I think he's a fantastic guy.
I fancy him a little bit.
Yeah, he's just a complete specimen.
Which is
He's got that,
weird for me.
He's just got that pure charisma and that manly charm that I think no one can argue with. You know what I mean? If you're a man, he's a man's man, and if you're a woman, have you seen him?
He throws axes and drinks beer and climbs
That's what
stuff.
I mean. He's not like the average Hollywood star, is he?
No.
That's all prim and proper and shaven. This
He's
dude,
rugged.
He's not Hemmingsworth.
no, he's not. He's got tattoos and long hair and a beard, and he drinks and
A
he
lot.
swears, and he's pretty darn cool. He's what every dude deep down inside.
And he's
You
from
act.
Hawaii as well.
Yeah.
You don't suspect... You don't get a lot of actors from Hawaii.
No, but he's great.
Very true.
Yeah.
I think he's really good.
I just want to grow my hair and grow a beard.
I'm there.
But I can't do either of those things.
No, I can, and I might.
I can't.
In 6 years' time, we'll
that-
see. This will be the turning point.
Because I
of my
haven't
life.
shaved in about 3 months and I've got no hair.
Ooh, you've got to stop doing
You
that.
shaved your hair off.
I did, yeah.
You could have been at least halfway there with Momoa's hair
No,
now.
he's nowhere near as cool.
Maybe
Maybe
one
put it in
day.
his head.
Maybe one day.
They made me what I am.
Opposite him, we have Amber Heard, who is not predominantly an actress. But
No.
what did you think of her? She's pretty much the secondary main, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's basically DC's
Wonder Woman.
Scarlett Johansson.
No, she's got red hair, yeah. She's the Black Widow
Yeah.
look-alike.
That's basically what she is. That's.
What did you think of her?
I think she needs some acting lessons from Johnny Depp, to be honest.
Oh. Are they still talking?
No, I think that, yeah, I'm pretty
What,
sure they're
what you want it to be
definitely
more weird?
I just think he's a
Savvy.
brilliant actor.
He is a brilliant actor, but he's also a bit weird.
Aren't all actors?
Possibly. I don't know, Jason Momoa seems pretty cool.
Nah, he's a weirdo, really. He's a weirdo, Dan. I bet he's into
He'll
some right
kill us.
freaky.
He'll kill us. What did you think of her, Jack?
Yeah, she was good. All right.
Great input there, Jack. I will remember to throw to you when I want to kill a segment.
Permission to come aboard.
Nicole Kidman, his mummy. What did you think of her? I wasn't expecting her to be in it.
No, I wasn't either.
No, nor me.
I knew she was,
I had to like,
but I forgot.
I had to have another look at her, and I was like, hang on, I reckon that's Nicole Kidman.
Hey, it's Nicole.
Hey guys, Nicole.
I'm going to put that video here so we don't look like weirdos. I thought she was good. Carry on talking because I'm going to find out his dad's name because I know it's Jango Fett, but I can't remember his bloody name, and he's great.
Do you know who does my head in?
Who does your head in?
Great. What's his name from Spider-Man? Green.
Peter Parker.
Nah.
Oh, William Dafoe.
Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Green Goblin.
Yeah,
I
Green
love
Goblin.
William Dafoe.
I love him, but the issue is every single time I see him, the only thing I can think of
He's
is
Green Gobbo.
He's Green Gobbo.
He's got a goblinish face.
He's very
hasn't he?
gaunt,
Yes.
isn't he? He's very gaunt.
Yes.
He is, but he's perfect. You should have had him as a character that's half man, half fish person. Because he's almost there, you know what I mean? He's just got that.
And when he scrapes his hair back as well,
And he's got a
looked at him, I was
scaly,
like, "Ooh."
fishy face, isn't he?
But I do like he's
a good actor.
He's a brilliant actor.
It's quite
yeah.
sad to see him age, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because he's a legend.
He is. And another legend is Tamura Morrison. That's who he is, Tamura Morrison. That's his dad.
Yeah.
Famous New Zealand actor. We were once warriors. What's it called? You know what I mean? He's Jango Fett, and he's good. I like him.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he's. This is what I like. I like now we seem to have a bit of a renaissance.
I want him in it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame he's not in it more.
Don't you think?
But I get it though because
Yeah.
it's obviously about the sea
Yeah, but don't you
and he's a
think
human.
we're having a bit of a renaissance in older men actors being pushed into, like you're getting very good men actors who have fallen out of A-list favour because it's got to be the young and the hip thing, hasn't it? And they have a bit of time away, and then they come back and they're like secondary. They're like the dads and stuff, but they're really good.
Yeah.
Point in case, who is having another renaissance, Dolph
Dolph.
Lundgren. We spoke about him in the Apollo review, and he's in this, and I really liked him in this as well.
Creed review.
Yeah, I liked him.
Was that it?
Apparently.
It's hard to say about acting really because
No, it's not.
no.
They're all underwater.
Will you bloody listen to me? This is the reason why I don't talk because I get talked over. Fish boy, Aquaman, main boy. He just outshines everyone.
This is why you get talked over. Patrick Wilson.
I don't like him. He's a bit too clean cut.
Yeah.
He is,
I don't
but
know if it's because he's standing next to Jason Momoa.
that's the thing, isn't it? I think they've gone for the exact contrast.
Yeah.
Brown hair, beard, long. Let's have
Short blonde,
Short
slick
blonde.
back, pretty boy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's the exact opposite. But I really like him because he's normally kind of the leading man, but he's a bit of a normal guy, isn't it? Whereas this, he has, like, he's always going, ah!
Yeah.
Every minute he's screaming.
That was quite comical. The screams in this film.
Yeah, I think he was just having fun at playing a villain because he doesn't normally get to play that,
Aquaman's basically Thor.
basically.
Basically,
kind
basically stepbrothers fighting. One wants to
Oh,
take
so you
over the
mean-
world.
oh, you mean the
Oh, you
plot
mean
of
the
the film?
Yeah, like the whole thing.
Oh yeah, but the comic book films, generally speaking,
It's quite limited, isn't it?
they are all
Yeah.
the same story.
Yeah.
It's normally, especially the first one, the origin story, which this is an origin story, but set you've already met him.
Yeah.
Which I quite like,
Yeah, mate.
because it hasn't. He
It's
doesn't
not
have
like
to
who's
fall,
this knob?
Yeah, he doesn't have to fall into a sea of.
In Justice League, does he have the
Sees.
trident?
He has a trident. He has his mum's trident, I think. He must have the same trident that he has at the start. His mummy's one. He doesn't have the gold one, though, does he?
I didn't think he had the gold one.
No, he might have a gold one. but he doesn't have
So
the gold
he's
one.
basically so this has all happened. He's gone off, saved the world with Justice League, come back, and then he's gone. Actually, I want the
the good
trident.
one, yeah.
Yeah. rather than my mum's one.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But what was I going to say?
I could be wrong in saying that.
No.
He could have the trident. in
No, he
Justice
doesn't have the
League.
good because this
I
is
just-
afterwards.
I can't remember.
He says you've saved the world already because this is now. It says present day. So
Present.
This is 2018. So that scene would be chilling, man.
It would be, yeah.
Would be, yeah.
But what was I talking about?
About how clean cut his brother was.
Oh yeah, I
He's-
liked him. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I thought.
What did you think of Black Manta?
I hated him.
Yahya Abdul Mateen.
I hated him.
Why?
I hated him.
Why?
Because it was just, he was trying too hard, acting wise, to try and be this villain, and it just didn't fit. It just didn't work for
I
me.
thought it was alright. It was only in it 10 minutes.
Your half-brother, King Orm, is about to declare war upon the surface world.
Moving on, I want to talk about probably the most distinct things: cinematography.
Cinematography. This film is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous, isn't it?
Amazing.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they've took what Zack Snyder started. It is very hyper realistic. You know what I mean? It's not. It doesn't look like the real world per se.
But it can't though, can it?
There's a lot of contrast. There's a lot of everything looks like a superhero film. You know what I mean? But instead of being just bleak and miserable, he's made it very pretty.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So instead of because they started Batman v Superman was just bleak, wasn't it? And
Yeah,
just
real
dark.
dark, horrible.
rain and miserable. Then Justice League was a bit that, and they tried to lighten it up.
Yeah.
And
then
this one's
is-
like watching Coldplay live,
It's like watching Avatar in some places,
isn't it?
isn't
That's
it?
what I was going to say. There's no need for the next 4 Avatar films because this has smashed what you can do with underwaterness,
Yeah.
I just love the physics of the underwaterness.
haven't they?
You know, like the floating about and the hair and all
That's
that.
what I
It
wanna
looks-
say.
And even,
So
even,
cool.
even how they
hair.
talk and it sort of echoes a little bit.
The hair looks incredible because on every person it's always moving about, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I love that.
I was having a look at the one scene where his brother was talking, and even with his slick black hair,
It's still
and
moving
it's
a
still
little bit.
waving.
Yeah,
and I'm
man.
like, that's attention to detail.
Yeah. The CGI, I want to say, is top notch.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It never really looks bad. You can tell most of it's obviously CGI, but it looks amazing.
There was one point where I noticed it. It was when he was falling off the cliff.
Yeah, and me.
He was falling down very slow.
Oh yeah.
But,
But
out of everything,
but
I'm not gonna.
it's hyper realistic, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna pick at that.
Yeah.
And I want to say,
I was going to say a scene, but it's probably...
I'm amazed
Spoiling
that
spoilers.
the reason I really enjoyed this film is because Under the Sea literally is a different world, and it almost feels like this could be set in space. You know, with all the different environments.
There's a few times where I thought it's like Star Wars underwater.
Yeah, it's basically like, you know, Naboo from The Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Jar Jar's world.
And it also feels, when they get into Atlantis, it feels like Tron. You know,
Yeah, it
with all the
does, doesn't it?
spaceships
Yeah.
and stuff, especially that chase sequence.
Yeah.
But I want to say, James Wan, because this is the Saw guy and the Conjuring guy, the action sequences, the fighting in this, really good.
Sick.
I really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it was
And
really
for
good.
once, we've got a film that you could see what's happening.
Yeah, it's not all quick cuts. I love the elongated sequence. It's in the trailer. They're running across rooftops.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
love the way I know
In
it's probably
Sicily.
CGI. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it zooms in and you follow one, and it's
the other one's
constantly
next to it,
tracking.
and- yeah.
And then it zooms back out and shows you the
Yeah,
other
man,
one,
it's
and then
class.
that's fight. And then it does that. It's probably about a 5-minute sequence that doesn't have a cut. And if it does have a cut, it's very
very well
very
done.
well done.
Yeah.
I like that. And I just thought, for his first oh no, he's done one of the Fast and Furious, hasn't he? I think he did number 8.
Oh.
But this has got like fisticuff fighting, and I thought the fight scenes, specifically the first one with Nicole Kidman, as
Oh, that
soon-
was class, that
as soon
was.
as that happened, I thought we're on for a good film.
The way the camera spun, I like that. They've dropped that a few times as well, where it spun round whilst they're fighting.
Yeah.
I love that. They did that in The Equalizer, which I enjoyed.
Yeah, Equalizer is a good film. And when a film makes you think of the Equalizer in a good way,
Yeah.
you know it's done the fighting right.
Yeah.
The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Trust me, I am no king.
Music, then you're gonna.
I thought you did music after spoilers.
No, we didn't.
No, you obviously don't watch the reviews, Daniel.
Go on then. Are you gonna buy the soundtrack or not? Was there an Aquaman theme?
Well, there wasn't. There was a weird rendition of Toto Africa
Oh yeah, I like that.
that was a bit misplaced. I was like, what's going
Because
on?
they were in Africa.
Yeah, but do you really have to play a song called Africa?
Yes, because we're.
Did they just
stupid.
type it into Google and that was the first song that come up?
Wasn't it Pitbull?
I don't know.
It was not. I'm sure Pitbull was on it.
It could have been, but
What, on the Africa song?
Yeah.
'cause
To start off with,
Was it?
I'm sure it was Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide.
It's either Pitbull or Sean Paul, but I'm sure it's Pitbull.
it's to tell us how because they say Sahara, they don't say Sahara Africa. So because we're all comic book fat idiots that just eat popcorn and get it all over themselves, they have to put a song in that tells us the Sahara is in Africa. Otherwise, how would we know?
So yeah, on that song alone, I probably will buy the soundtrack.
I didn't notice there was a theme, but I just want to say sound effects were great because everything you could hear and you knew what was going on, but still it felt like you were
It
underwater.
was muffed.
You know
a
what I
little
mean?
bit.
Everything was a bit like...
Yeah.
A little, just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I'm with
So,
it.
after that, I'm just going to jump into... I'm going to dive into spoilers a little bit. And splash around. See what we can find.
Okay.
Yeah, stop that now.
I'm going to splish splash
No,
around.
we'll give you the dive.
I'm going
That's
to
it.
breaststroke.
No.
Amber
You can have the dive.
Heard's acting performance. I ain't got nothing to say.
Spoilers. Let's see now.
I didn't see his mum coming back until
I did.
that woman was rescued. As soon as she hit that big creature, I thought, well, we know who that is, don't we?
Yeah.
But I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I thought, "Do you know what?" And I also thought that William Defoe would,
Be a baddie.
yeah.
I kind of
I thought it was gonna.
That's your persona of the Green
Would it-
Goblin again, though.
would it
isn't
go
it?
over?
Yeah, but you know why? I think it's because he was in very dark clothes all the time, and he's got got a bit of
He's got a menacing face.
he's
hasn't
got a
he, really?
devious face, yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought because obviously each character was very colour contrast, so you could see who was good and who was bad. Everyone who's meant to be good was in greens and golds and bright colours, and everyone who's bad was in purples and blacks and stuff. And he was always in black, so I thought he was going to be a baddie, but it wasn't. He was good
Yeah, he's good at it all the way through. So
all the way through, even right to the end.
yeah, well done to him.
Well done, well.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
It was a fun romp. I wasn't expecting them to go all over the world, and I liked the fact that they did, because otherwise just being underwater would be a bit boring.
Yeah.
But we went.
We ended up in Sicily.
It was more of an action adventure, like
Yeah,
an
it was,
Indiana
yeah.
Jones story, wasn't it? Really?
And I like the point. I like the fact that it didn't mess about. You know what I mean? Even from the start, it's like, this is how the mum and dad met. This is how the kid was born. This is how he grew up.
It's off and running.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, we need this. We're going over here. Then we're going over here. We've got a map. Look, we need to go there. Bam. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was nice flowing.
One thing I didn't like though, I like that aspect of it, but why didn't Superman fly over and find Aquaman and say, "What's going on with the sea?"
What's going on, Bob?
Literally, every ocean has just splashed out all its ships and all its rubbish.
I was kind of expecting a cameo
I
from
was expecting
Superman
a
or
cameo.
Batman or someone.
I understand
From our Ben,
Matt Ben Affleck.
just rocks in like, listen, Jason, what you doing, man?
because he doesn't want to talk to them because he's like, I don't like people, I like to be on my own. But Superman can do what he wants. You know what I mean? He could fly in, fly under the sea, punch that guy's head off, and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah.
Probably a very good film though, would he?
I don't know, that'd be pretty funny. He's about to fight and Superman just jumps in. Head off!
Rips his face
Fucking
off.
lasers his face off. I'm the king of the sea now. Flies off again.
Might want to strap in. Welcome home.
I also like the fact it's a subtle nod to the real world, like saying Atlantis people saying then bloody surface people.
Well, it's not
global warming, and
it's not a nod, is it? It's a hint
true.
that we're messing the ocean up.
It's basically a punch in the face.
it is, yeah.
It's
And
like
even
stop,
Jason,
stop doing
yeah,
what you're doing.
yeah, exactly.
I like that.
Even
though.
Jason was like, knobheads are in charge.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that bit.
I like that because it's their way of getting their political agenda across, but it's
Subtle.
It's a good one though.
Yeah, man.
Clean up the oceans, you scumbags.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can argue with that, can they?
No.
And the bit when there was loads of dead fishes in like beer bottle things, that was a bit sad.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
So you can see you can see why he wanted to go to war.
Put him out.
When did seahorses go
know,
against
yeah.
great white sharks?
Yeah.
And when?
I thought that was going to end badly. To be
Yeah, I
honest.
thought, well,
I thought
there's only going to be one winner here.
You've chose the wrong ride there, pal. I'll choose seahorse.
And then,
I mean, they look pretty.
and then in the end, you had all these sea creatures.
It'd be like riding a horse against a lion.
Yeah.
The land equivalent.
Yeah, exactly. Just for people who don't know fish.
And then in the end, they had all these different creatures again. The crabs versus great whites and sea horses. And then they just casually put an orca whale in there.
I like the whale.
Oh yeah.
And I thought,
yeah.
that's fine.
gonna ride off
the
on a
blue
whale.
There was a blue whale. There was also some dolphins. How are they going to fight people?
Well,
How are the dolphins killing people?
What I'm thinking as well, with whales, haven't they got to go back up to the surface to breathe?
Probably, yeah.
So
Yeah, but
they
this is-
can't stay down there for a long...
No,
prolonged
but this
period
is
of
There's also a
time.
film about a man who can breathe underwater, so I shouldn't read too much
that
into
was
it.
going to be my next sentence.
My brother has come from the surface to challenge me for the throne.
I call it an ass whooping.
What did you think of the fish people?
I
Fishermen?
thought they were really good.
Yeah, the fishermen.
Let's go see what the fishermen are doing.
No. I'd love it if they were catching people.
Yeah. I didn't expect him to kill him.
No, I didn't.
I didn't, because that was a full bad guy move, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like
It's a proper
wow.
dick move, that was.
I like the fact at the end they were kind of like, we'll have a chat. You've been misled. This, that, and the other. And then thinking back, I'm like, yeah, but he totally straight up murdered that king guy. That was a bad move.
Cold blood in front of his daughter.
Yeah, if he hadn't have done
There
that.
is no negotiations, you're dead.
Yeah, if he hadn't have done that and then also sent Black Manta to kill Amber Heard and Jason Momoa, you would have kind of said he's got a point.
Yeah.
But he did.
But then he crossed into villain territory. But it was quite nice to have a villain that wasn't just straight up bad for the sake of it. Because let's face it, we are dicks to the ocean.
Yeah, and there was no sort of films guilty of, I'll just push you away. You know, we've been through this a lot, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, I'll just leave you. We're not meant to fight yet. Just push you away for now.
Oh, no, he wanted to.
But it
straight
was
up kill
like, as soon as they met, they're like, you're having it, son.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He would have straight up killed him if you hadn't have saved him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
And I like the fact that he's not the best because he hasn't been in
Yeah,
the sea
yeah,
all his life.
Yeah.
He grew up on land as a normal kid, so clearly when he fights Sea Brother, he's going to get battered, isn't he?
It's quite refreshing, isn't it?
Yeah,
the fact
yeah.
that their first encounter, he basically gets his ass whooped.
Yeah, but normally they do it. He gets his ass whooped for the sake of the plot.
Yeah.
A la Last Week or standard superhero films. They lose the first encounter because of their heart isn't in the right place.
They've got to go to a deep place. See, deep.
But
And then
this
come
time-
back up.
Yes, but this time it was just because he's better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That
Well,
was-
this is it, and he turns around and says, "Right, you fought in his environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now fighting
Now
yours."
fighting a big ship.
But why would you? That's my only criticism.
yeah.
Why would you go out onto land?
And just
And
what?
when I start getting battered, I'll be like,
Why would you go into the sea
Back in the
to
sea?
fight a fish, to fight a shark?
And why are they on a boat to go and find the golden trident?
what do you mean?
You know when they messed about in Sicily and they get a boat to there.
Yeah.
Why not just swim?
Because Momoa was injured, weren't he?
Yeah.
So
it
he
was alright after that.
Yeah, but he had some seaweed wrapped around him.
Oh,
Magic seaweed and all that.
Well, just stay on the shore until he's better and then swim.
Because the nasty, horrible creatures would have got him sooner.
Yeah, that's a point, yeah.
And then
there
we
wa-
could swim and say, oh no, they've got some nasty, horrible creatures, we'll go back.
Yeah, but then where
And
would they
then
get the flares from?
From the boat.
Exactly, so they needed the boat.
Yeah, but they didn't need to sit in it.
Well, they did.
They could swim a lot faster.
They're conserving
than
their
the boats.
energy.
No, but swimming's tiring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not for a fish, man.
It is a bit.
He was shooting across the ocean, man.
So Usain Bolt still gets tired, and he shoots across the land.
So-
He can't talk to fish.
So does Phelps.
What's that got to do?
He's a human.
Yeah, he's half human. He's half human, half Atlantean.
Whatever.
I'm no leader. I came because I have no choice. I came to save my home and the people that I love.
Yeah, it was good.
I enjoyed it.
Did you
I
you
liked
two
it.
think it was worth a watch?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
I would 100% watch. I'd even pay to go to cinema again. To
I
watch
would
it.
go and watch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would.
I might watch it again actually because it's a bit of a fun romp. It was
Yeah.
a fun time. Wasn't
Yeah.
It was fun.
I was gonna say I didn't like the romance bit with him and what's her face, but
It's got to.
It's got to.
it was.
There's a list for films.
Yeah.
You've got
love interest.
especially first films. You've got baddie that's same as goodie.
But some just slightly different.
Yeah, but like a clone version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check. You've got to have love interest. Check. You've got to have fight with baddie and lose,
Then
and then
lose,
come back
and then
and
come-
win at the end.
Yeah.
Check. You've got to have sad story about parents. Check.
Check.
And then you've got to have some plot about the world. Check.
Yeah. And then in this one, there's an underlying political issue as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Which is good.
Which is quite nice.
Which is good.
Yeah,
So I would
liked
say
it.
yes, worth a watch. So 3 yeses. So go watch Aquaman now, please, because I can't watch Marvel films forever, and this is a good one from
This is
DC. Finally, it's a good one from DC.
What's better, this or Infinity War?
No. They're
don't
two.
do
You
this.
can't
No, you
compare.
can't- you can't
You'd
compare.
have to compare this and Black Panther.
Okay, then what's better, this or Black Panther? I don't know the answer.
I think you'd have to compare this to Thor
Possibly. The
more than
first
any
one-
Which
the
one, though?
first Thor.
The first
one
one isn't very good.
No, it's not very good at all.
Okay, let's do this. New segment right at the end. Origin films. We'll pick the top 5. Iron Man,
Yes.
Thor,
Yeah.
Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're the 3 from Marvel, aren't
Marvel,
they?
yeah.
The main
You
ones.
got yeah. You
Then
got,
we've got Spider-Man.
oh, Homecoming.
Yeah, Homecoming.
Oh,
Okay.
Homecoming. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not
That makes it a little easier.
Spider-Man. Yeah. Venom. Well, that's an origin story, isn't
I
it?
haven't seen Venom
From
yet.
Fox.
What?
I haven't
you
seen
not seen
Venom
Venom?
yet.
I thought you'd come with us.
What else have we
No.
got? Fox have only got them 2, haven't they? Because everything else they mess up like X-Men stuff, and they don't count. We're on about solo
No, yeah.
films. Wonder Woman,
Oh, that's a god. Yeah. Okay.
Man of Steel,
Okay.
or this.
So we've got 8 to pick from. Oh,
I'm going to buckle it down to
What are
3.
your top 3?
I can route it down to 3 straight away.
Iron Man.
Yeah. This.
This.
Oh, you've both gone for Iron Man and this.
Yeah. And right, what was number 6 that you said?
I had 3 Marvel,
Man of Steel, wasn't it?
3 Marvel, 2 Fox,
Which is Venom and
3 DC. Yeah.
Venom and Homecoming.
Man of Steel.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
That was in my
Yeah.
top 3 as well.
Really?
Really? Was it?
So you'd go Iron Man, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman are your best 3 origin films.
Yeah.
What about you?
I really enjoyed Spider-Man.
Homecoming though.
I enjoyed
Original.
Homecoming.
Tobey Maguire. We've got an argument.
The trouble is,
But
you-
Homecoming.
No, I enjoyed
I'm
Homecoming.
saying modern iteration.
I enjoyed it.
Because Spider-Man, they've done.
You're going to kick Wonder Woman out for Spider-Man Homecoming though.
Yeah, I think so, mate. I think so.
Even Gal Gadot with glasses on.
Oh, mate, don't.
I'm gonna.
And Chris Pine.
And Chris Pine.
And Chris Pine.
I'm gonna say Iron Man because it was the whole reason we're here.
great, yeah.
Let's face it.
Yeah.
Iron Man, Not Venom. I'll say what it's not. It's not Venom, it's not Thor.
I'll put Venom in my top 7 though, of the list you just give me.
Top 7? There's 8.
I'll put it in the top 8 then.
I'm going to say Iron Man, Man of Steel.
Oh!
I really enjoyed it.
Controversial.
It's very hard to get a Superman film
Yeah.
because Superman's so difficult to write for.
Yeah. Basically just kicks ass on everything.
It's a toss-up between Wonder Woman and Captain America because they're basically
Well,
the
you
same.
wouldn't even put Aquaman in there?
No.
Wouldn't you?
Would you not?
No.
Shocked me.
See, I'm not a big fan of Captain America, the first one.
You're a big
not?
fan of Jason Momoa as well?
I do love Jason Momoa. I'd say yeah, it's just because I like the World War II setting though. I like a superhero kicking Nazis in the face. There's something
Captain America would be a close 4th for me.
I'd say this is 4th.
That's fair enough.
Or 5th if they're joint 3rd. But they're basically the same film, aren't they? Captain America and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't really like Wonder Woman is it's great up until the last fight where it's just a CGI fucking smoke fest.
Yeah. It's
That final
stupidly
20
dark,
minutes
isn't
where
it,
she
that?
fights a god in an airport.
Yeah, but when she's in the trenches,
Yeah, that's
that's a great
But then
scene,
Captain
that
America's
is.
also in the trenches battering people.
Yeah. I just
don't like the CGI in that.
No, normally
I think
his face on a
the
little
CGI
boy.
is absolutely criminal.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, but it is almost 10 years ago.
And I don't like the villain either.
Red Skull?
Yeah.
I like Red Skull.
Nah, I don't really like him.
Fair enough. Are we putting this in the review? Or is this
Well, you can cut it down a little bit.
Yeah, alright then.
Because we've waffled a bit there, haven't we?
We did a little bit, but that was fun to do.
Yeah, it was.
I like that.
You're unworthy to lead because you're of 2 different worlds. But that is exactly why you are worthy.
That was awesome.
A war is coming to the surface, and I'm bringing the wrath of the 7 seas with me.
Bye.
So yeah, that was our review of Aquaman. So
And it was good. It was a good review.
It's a good film.
Yeah.
good film, good review. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. But to see more that aren't so win-win, make sure you subscribe, make sure you press the bell so that you know when the next video is up. Make sure you go and watch our Worth of Watches. Make sure you go and watch our crap clips. It's out every Sunday. And make sure you watch our Fun or Flop. But if, yeah, you can do all that. And then you can follow us on Instagram, Average Thoughtsgram. You can follow us on Twitter, iThoughts on Twitter. And you can find us on Facebook, Average Thoughts.
If you fancy it.
Now, don't type us in Google, because have you done that?
No.
We're like page 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I did it the other day, and I was like, I've been telling people to do that every episode.
We're there somewhere. Yeah. Average Thoughts, Google, page 7. Now they know.
Well, it's not page 7, really. It's
Oh,
like...
you fucking knob.
At us.
Yeah. Yeah. If you click on a video of Average Thoughts and me and Jack aren't in it, you're in the wrong fucking place, you dumbass.
Don't sell our audience a dumbass.
Well, if they click on the wrong fucking video, if they start there going, Jack, I better have changed a bit. This is a 40-year-old woman. Then you're a dumbass.
So yeah, you'll find... We're on there somewhere. Just go and check us out. We need to...
Oh, that's kind stunning.
We need to clean the floor.
Oh, and as we always say,
Like a minefield.
Was I doing that?
yeah.
Oh.